Bella, welcome to Beauty on a Budget, and I've got a foundation for you today. Now, is it fabulous or is it a flop? I'm going to put it on show you how it goes on, and you tell me, and I'll tell you what I think at the end. This is the Wet n Wild. Now, it's the Photo Focus Foundation, which has been a very, very popular foundation. But this is a new one. This is a luminous one. Now, when I say luminous, it's not pearlized or anything like that. But it's got a dewy. It's dewy. That's what it is. It's a dewy. I think it's called dewy, actually. If I could see the bottle. I'll put it below anyway. But it's my one is in soft beige. I wear soft beige. But you can see on my face that it's not got that pearly kind of iridescent luminous. It's just gives that kind of glow, which I find better. I liked the original one. I did like the foundation. I just didn't like the finish so much on me. It wasn't up there with my favourites to repurchase for me. It also had a really strange smell to it, which you will hear a lot of ladies say. This one will be up there because I really like this foundation. I think it's great. Oh, I was going to tell you at the end now. I've spelt it. Oh, well, let's see how I put it on. Okay, guys. So I think one of the things that I like best about this foundation, as opposed to the other one, is that it hasn't got that odour. A lot of people really loved the original Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation, but they found that it had a really it was quite a heavy odour, really. I never found it terribly unpleasant, but I know a lot of people did. But this doesn't have that at all. This smells just like a regular foundation. So I'm going to put it on now. As I said, I liked the original one. It was just a little dry for me. Just a little too matte. So I have on already my skincare, obviously, and my putty primer from ELF, my sunscreen, all the prep stuff. I put it again under my eyes, so I can work it under my eyes because I like you to see what it looks like under my eyes. Not necessarily that I would wear it under my eyes all the time, but I prefer to show it to you in every way so you can see how it works completely. Just recently, and you'll see this is different for me, I have been using a brush. Now, for ages and ages, guys, you know that I have been a Real Technique sponge girl, and of late the NYX black sponge, and I love it. I do. I've always liked it, but I have found that for quickness, because you can get a brush will go so much, more to me. It works easier for me than a sponge does. If I was going somewhere very special, I would probably start with a brush and just finish it off with a sponge. But I like the way that a brush gets in all the crevices. And it's a couple of years, at least 2 or 3 years since I've used a brush. I used a brush before the sponges came out, but I've used a sponge now for a long time. But I'm really quite pleased with it. This is a Real Techniques foundation brush, and I like it. I like it a lot. If you do use a brush, thinking of going back to a brush like I did, I really think a good idea is to get a brush that's an actual foundation brush. And I think it's a good idea to get an actual foundation brush because the density, the length of it, the shape of it is all made purposely for the foundation, as opposed to putting it on with, kind of any other brush. So that's it, guys. That's one coat. Now, what do you think? I'll zoom you in a little bit. And it's gone right under my eyes, don't forget. So I'm going to put, that would be enough for me. But like I said, I like to do it always so that you can see exactly what's happening. So I'm going to put just a little bit more on. But as I said, that will probably be enough for me. So let's see how it builds up. Seems to build up okay, guys. Too much more around my eyes. I don't want to push my luck. Sorry if I look down. It's the mirrors in front of me. Right up to the hairline. Making sure we work it in well right round. No seams, no telltale seams. This is just about the right shade for me for this time of year as well. These hairbands, I like them, but you see the makeup always gets on them, so I have to have a clean one every day. But I like them, they're handy. Keep the hair right out your eye. That's it. So that's the second coat, guys. I'll zoom you in again a little bit so you can see. It's nice, isn't it? I'm really pleased with this one. I like it 100-fold better than I liked the original one. So I will get the rest of my makeup on and I'll be back with you. Okay, so what do you think, guys? I think that's a nice foundation. I like the finish of it now. It's gone right up under my eyes, which I don't normally do. I try to put more of a corrector under my eyes normally. But when, like I said in the video, when I'm doing my foundation, to show you a foundation, I like to show how everybody could possibly wear it, because a lot of people do keep their foundation right up to their eyes. So I wanted to just show you all the different ways you could wear it, and you know what you would prefer and what it does. So yes, I am very pleased with this foundation, very pleased indeed. As I said, I liked the original. The smell never bothered me. It wasn't a pleasant smell. It wasn't. Once it was on the face, it died down. You didn't smell it all day on your face. But from the bottle, it did have a strange smell. This doesn't have that. This doesn't have a drying effect. It is full coverage. It doesn't stay tacky, but it gives you that lovely luminous glow. I am really pleased with this. I'm going to do a favourites. I didn't do it in June because of everything that's going on, but I'm going to do my, well, it's half year favourites. It's October. It's kind of 3/4 year favourites now, isn't it? I'm going to try and do that for you next week. So catch you up to date with the things that I've been really liking over sort of since Christmas time that I've bought, that I've gone up there onto my top lists. And then I'll do that for you next week. So we'll have to see if this is around. I hope you like it. And I definitely say, as I said, mine's soft beige. I think it's okay, isn't it? See you Thursday. Bye, my lovelies. Bye.